And then when they throw candy and stuff, yeah, big enough for everybody.
Still nothing from us.
Babies can really tell when they start and see if they want. We can even move this back. You guys have more space for your burgers. Well, we run them like this for you guys. And then I run them as sitting well. No, you're fine.
Up to that, just be careful
Yep.
that it doesn't
Grown
get
up
knocked
people.
over or anything like that.
Can you put your shoes on first while we spread the hands out?
He's here.
Yes.
You're right, Corey, there's bubbles.
Just get like lost.
He lives right down the road here. Sure, just Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14, and we are bringing you today's Memorial Day Parade from downtown Menomonee Falls. It is a beautiful day for us to enjoy and celebrate Memorial Day as a community. I am Marlon Hesteton, Chris and Owen on the production equipment and the cameras today. And our parade is starting to get underway. You can see our color guard from our Menomonee Falls Police Department coming down the road, leading the way and announcing the beginning of the parade, bringing the first sign of those American flags as the crowd stands up as it moves through and moves past them. Menomonee Falls American Legion presenting the colors today to start our parade. They make the turn off from Main Street down Grand Avenue, getting the appropriate applause and salutes from this big crowd today. Next up, the Pearl Harbor survivors. Not many of them left as Ed makes the turn. Next up, the Tripoli Shriner Veterans Legion of Honor. Their members. Our Menomonee Falls Parade today, brought to you by the Menomonee Falls Knights of Columbus. This is a long-standing tradition here in the falls and always gets a great turnout. But today is going to be a big one. Beautiful day, beautiful weekend. Next up, the Troops of St. George. This is a alternative to the scouting programs. Boys and girls organizations, American Heritage Girls. Oh, and there we go, the first signs of candy. The scramble is on. Troops of St. George gain hands as they make the turn. Knights of Columbus also making some fans as they're handing out their Tootsie Rolls throughout the parade route. Next up, the Menomonee Falls Fire Department, making their presence known with a variety of their vehicles coming up the street here. One of their chief vehicles, one of their rescue squads. One of our ladder trucks coming up to bring up the rear here for the fire department. So again, this is Memorial Day 2025, downtown Menomonee Falls with Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 414. It's set up right at the corner of Main Street and Grand, right as the parade makes the turn. Next up, our Knights of Columbus with their insertions in the parade. Here comes their State Deputy, Patrick J. Rife, greeting the crowd. And the Knights of Columbus do sponsor today's parade. Patrick getting the ride on the Jaguar convertible there. Well, we wish you were here. You can't join us. Hope you're enjoying our stream of today's event, but this is a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful Memorial Day weekend for us to get ready to turn on the summer here in Menomonee Falls. Next up, we have the Grand Knight of the Knights of Columbus, Mike Elmer. A little bit of the local polish coming up the road next as State Representative Knodel making his way up the street here. State Assemblyman Dan Knodel. He's been in place quite a while here from Menomonee Falls. Assemblyman Knodel there in the red shirt greeting the crowd. And following along behind Assemblyman Knodel, we have the German Shepherd Dog Club. Lots of German Shepherds. Always popular among the crowd to see the dogs out. And we'll get the war dogs later. But this is the German Shepherd Club of Wisconsin, showing off their membership. Showing a few tricks in the street down there. And a lot of good-looking dogs, good-looking animals there. Next, about ready to kick into it, Menomonee Falls Marching Band as they come up here. This is Menomonee Falls High School. End of the school year, but they're still out and performing. Personal opinion, marching bands always make for parades. Some of our Distinguished Young Women Award winners, I believe. I did not have listing specific to these today. They're being brought through in their line of Corvettes. Distinguished Young Women 2026, second runner-up, Naima Brua. And the Corvette Club following. Wide assortment of colors and styles of Corvettes coming through. the Corvette Club has grown a bit in this year's parade. I don't remember them being quite this many in past years. Lots of participants, long line of nice looking cars as they bring their way through. And it is a beautiful weekend for the car enthusiasts to be out one of the first times this spring.
What did you guys decide about what was that? That's a Jew, right? Okay.
A lot of newer model, but fitting in one of the older convertible Stingrays.
Okay, cool.
Being a bit of a collector's model myself, I feel like that one's the choice here out of these Corvettes that they've brought through. Once again, that is the Wisconsin Corvette Club. And next we have our Grand Marshal of today's parade, John Matters. He's coming through here in the red convertible, followed closely by the Republican Party of Waukesha County. There's our Grand Marshal, Mr. Matter, waving to the crowd. Again, the Republican Party of Waukesha County. I don't know, is it handing out candy? Is that buying votes? Is that what they're doing? I'm not sure. That seems a little bit on the line, but we'll let it go since it is a Memorial Day parade. That's, all right, next, Falls Area Food Pantry. Falls Area Food Pantry, I have been there and helped out many a times. They do a great job. They definitely an organization that at this time always can use support, and for their presence in the parade is fantastic, reminding folks what they do and that they are here and present for the community. So. See you in the food pantry. Brought a little bit of candy, it looks like. That's the non-nutritional stuff, so they can get rid of that. That's, Next up, we have our Menomonee Falls Farmers Market. Wednesdays 2 to 6, Sundays 10 to 1. They're right here at Village Park, so it's about a block and a half from where we're standing right now. I tell you what, folks, it is a great little farmers market. Come on, check it out. Lots to do there. You can get your dinner there. You can find lots of fresh grown products for your own kitchen. But yeah, support our farmers market. Right here at Menomonee Falls, right at Village Park, a couple days a week. Next on the docket, our regular attendants here of the Calliope Band. They come through and they are about to kick it off. Brookfield Civic Band. And next, Sawdust the Therapy Horse. ready for your therapy needs. That horse is probably right about the same right speed that I would need on horseback right there. But Sawdust, therapy horse. We've got a bit of a gap here, ladies and gentlemen. So we will wait out our next marchers as they are off in the distance. Once again, this is Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. This is the Memorial Day Parade. I'm Marlon Heskett and Chris and Owen on the cameras and production equipment, bringing you the parade this morning. Thanks for joining us if you can't be here, but man, should you be here. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. Great start to the summer here in Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin. Great crowd, great turnout. Streets are lined as far as I can see. We are sitting right at the corner of Main Street and Grand Avenue, right where the parade makes its big turn for the final third of a mile or so down Grand Avenue. And we are lined all the way down Main, all the way back to the start of the parade. So Menomonee Falls downtown has been growing a lot lately, showing you some of the new apartments and some of the folks getting their own free seats. Maybe we'll start renting those out in future years. At least that's what I'd do. I'd definitely try to make a few dollars on my apartment there, help my rent subsidization a little bit. But number of fans up in the windows enjoying the parade and taking it. All right, next group's coming up, making their way to our corner here. So this is the Wisconsin Diamond Dancers, one of the number of dance companies in the area that perhaps are making a second go of it from their dancing careers. But yeah, the Diamond Dancers, they've been in our parades before here at Menomonee Falls. Let's take a look and listen to them as they come up and make the turn. Good turnout from the ladies today. Big group performing for our parade crowd. Again, the Wisconsin Diamond Dancers. Next up, one of our local businesses, the the Camel Crew. They're a junk removal company, focuses on hiring veterans. They are not being shy with the candy either, picking up new business left and right here. Bigger presence this year, Camel Crew's been the last few, but they brought their big truck today. Again, Camel Crew, junk removal, Jim McCall, veteran owned and operated. A little gap here, but we can hear the sounds of a drum and bugle corps coming up the road.
He's touching it so gently though.
As we said, fife and drum coming through. This is the Celtic Nation out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They sound great today. Next up, we have Cub Scout Pack 60 out of Shady Lane and Riverside grade schools. Fun personal fact, I was once the Cub Master of Cub Scout Pack 60. Many, 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 many years ago. Cub Scouts, big part of the community, and both for boys and girls now, which is, I think, wonderful to see. I am a full supporter of some of the inclusion that's went on within the scouting program over the last 2 years. So once again, Cub Scout Pack 60 right here in Menomonee Falls.
I feel like I could call you Mr. Fruit.
Now making the turn. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, our list doesn't have the band name here, but they do sound great today. And one of our favorite chicken places, Chick-fil-A, coming through. Oh, they're even handing out coupons. Chick-fil-A here in Menomonee Falls. Next up, another one of our Menomonee Falls businesses. They participate in this year's Memorial Day Parade. All-American Windows and Door Company coming out. That is a big truck. Seats a family of 12. All-American Windows and Doors, though, right here in Menomonee Falls. Locally owned window and door company. Oh, I see the circus train. They are coming up the road. There's the Billy Bear Circus Bandwagon Train. Based out of Waukesha. Billy Bear makes frequent trips to Menomonee Falls for our parades, both Memorial Day and 4th of July typically. But here today to join us. Animals look well fed, well taken care of in their train cages there, so I think everything's good there with Billy Bear. Coming up next, Falls Baptist Church. Celebrating their upcoming Vacation Bible School. Falls Baptist Church is very active in the community, active in all our parades, and put on unique and different summer programs every year. So they welcome all. Don't have to be a member of the church to come in, but yeah, Falls Baptist Church.
Memorial Day.
Next up, Shining Stars Day Camp, also part of the Falls Baptist Church.
It's summertime once again.
Programs for all ages of
You
kids.
know what that means. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Well, 14 to 18, baby.
Next up, another one of our local business participants here in the parade today, Roscoff's. Roscoff's are a towing and recovery service in the Menomonee Falls area. They are pulling the Blacksfield along. Blacksfield, one of the local German bands. To come and participate in our parades. Spider-Man sneaking in the parade, as one does. Once again, this is Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. This is the Menomonee Falls Memorial Day Parade. Spider-Man is tucked in with the signed by Temesca custom printing and t-shirts and more. Next up, Clan 50 in their staff car. Up another car club. Import car club. A lot of work. Harley Quinn. Honoring our veterans, Waukesha County Democratic Party. Our Combat Vets Harley Club. Combat Vets Associations, clubs, and organizations like this are important. Men and women returning home from wherever they served, been involved in. Next up, International Miss Teen. Menomonee Falls Toastmasters coming through here next. Great organization for honing honing and learning public speaking skills. Toastmasters organization here from the Falls. Next up, Inspire Dance Studio. The young ladies performing for the crowd today. They are resetting themselves. They are ready to kick off their next performance here with Inspire Dance Studio. Menomonee Falls Area Business. A little bunched up right now as everybody's waiting their turn to move ahead.
About like giving a toast, maybe? Like how many what? Stay back, okay?
All right, making the turn in the big yellow bus. Johnson School Bus, our local bus company. Getting all of our kids to school. Next up, Ringer Wrestling. And Ringer Wrestling are one of our local wrestling clubs. Just recently had a young lady, Juliana Savage, who traveled to the Pan Am Games. And Juliana LaSavage went to the Pan Am Games this past week, and in the girls' 39 kilogram weight class won the gold medal. And she wrestles out of Ringer's Wrestling Club. That is quite an accomplishment for her and for that club. The Ringers coming to the parade and showing off quality program that
If we fight about candy, no one gets to keep
brings
it.
wrestling to the forefront and really does a great job with their young wrestlers. Another business, Playland. Spot car racing, play cafes, birthday parties, adult events, corporate events. They are making a mess of the street. That is a bubble foam machine like this parade has never seen. And it looks like Playland is going to be our last and final participant in this year's 2025 Memorial Day Parade as the police car comes through, clearing the streets one last time and letting everyone know that there are no more groups coming along. So I hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the parade this year. We are Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hesterton. This has been the Menomonee Falls Memorial Day Parade, brought to you by the Menomonee Falls Knights of Columbus, May 26, 2026. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.